Hello friends, it's Julie, and I posted this on my Facebook group, which I'll have a link below, but I'm starting to feel like something out there doesn't want me to make videos, because this morning I recorded a little unboxing video for you guys, and my video, my camera splits it into like 15-minute sections, and there was 3 sections. Don't worry, I didn't do 45 minutes, but I had stopped the recording, and when I downloaded them onto my computer, and then I went to edit just now, and one part was gone. And I had already sorted the postcards into my backstock, so ready to be scanned, so I can't recreate it. So here I am, and so I'm going to talk a little bit off the cuff here about when you're having a hard time with the reselling and getting things done or whatever, because reselling and YouTube, these 2 things have been kind of my mainstay the last year and a half, but I'm just finding it hard to get them done. And I talked a little bit about this in the last couple of videos. Go back and watch this. I'm not going to go into all that again. Kind of took the summer off. I alluded to this, but I have probably listed less than 50 items the whole summer. How's that going for me? Well, as you can expect, because not only are sales down all around for people online and in booth because of the economy isn't as strong as it was last year. So, as expected, my sales are down. And they were kind of down before that because I had been concentrating on having guests over, and I was on vacation a couple times, so that always knocks it down a little bit. But I only had a few days, though, the whole summer, that I didn't have at least one sale. Now, I had about nearly 9,000 listings, and that isn't where I wanted to be. I know last year I talked about where I wanted to be now this year, and I wanted to be at 20,000. But then I went and I decided to do more quality than a whole bunch of like under $5 postcards. So I have the postcards that I have been putting up are a little more selective with them, and they're a little higher priced than they were when I started, so that's why I don't have as the 20,000. But it actually has been going okay. This actually over this last weekend, today is a holiday. I think it's Columbus Day, so I'm not mailing. But what I have to ship, when I go to ship, I'll probably do that later today, is about $150 worth. Which, I mean, it's not like it was when I was listing every day. But for not listing anything for basically 3 months, it's actually not doing too bad. I do have goals. Now we're in the 4th quarter, or September, October. Oh wait, we're getting into the 4th quarter. We're at the end of the 3rd. So this is when you really want to gear your business up. So this is my, I have my last set of guests coming this weekend, and they're just going to be here for 3 days, 3.5 days. So it's comparatively, it's going to be easy. And after that, I have plans to get my inventory listing game going again. I did sit down a couple times and list a couple here and there, but I felt weird because I hadn't done it so long. I have been out of the rhythm and out of the habit of doing it, that it's like, oh yeah, I need to ship. Oh yeah, I need to list something, or I need to check in and check my messages and see if there's anything I should pay attention to. So I'm really just all out of sorts with reselling. And so I just need to get back on the way again on that. So have you had a time where it's been harder for you to do things? I think that when I've had jobs, regular 9-to-5 jobs or whatever, or part-time, I think at between the 1.5 to 2 year mark, which is where I'm at, I get to this point where I find it harder to do it. It's like the honeymoon's over, and things are feeling more like a job. And then it's like, well, do I want to keep doing this, or do I just push through and keep going? And if I push through and keep going, I find that when I come out the other end and things get better and I'm back into the swing of things again, it is much better. So if you're going through a hard time with something, and it's not, there's times when, yes, you really have to do end things, and I'm not saying that there isn't a time, but if it's just like, should I go, shouldn't I, if you just push through a little bit, things will get better. And I do believe I have the momentum to do better with the postcards on eBay because people are still buying even though I haven't been listing. Do you want to do this with me? Do you need to reboot your business too as we go into the fall? Because things in the summer, the rhythm of life is so different. Are you with me in starting to reboot this? If you are, we can do some videos together. Maybe we can even do some lives of work together with me, listing videos together. I can help you with that, or I can show you what I'm doing and what I'm thinking. We could do that. Otherwise, or else I'll just tell you in the background, hey, I'm listing again. Just let me know what you think and what you need help with. Or are you going smooth sailing? Is everything going well for you and you haven't had any hitch in your rhythm there and you're selling? So that's what's going on. And last week you got to see me with hair and makeup, and this week not, in my messy office, which is another thing. Things are just having guests over. Or are you the kind of person like me who they just put extra stuff in a room out of the way until the guests are gone? Well, that's happened to my office, except the stuff hasn't left the room because we keep having waves of guests over. Yeah. Next year we're gonna go somewhere. We're gonna go on vacation instead of people coming here on vacation. So I'm thinking about doing a postcard. I'm thinking of Colorado, or maybe Wichita Postcard Club seems to be pretty active online or on YouTube as well. I think they have some really good informational postcard videos. I've learned a lot from them, and so who knows? Maybe I'll go to a postcard show or just take a vacation off. Who knows? So I need a vacation from summer. All right. Thanks for watching, you guys. Let me know how you're doing. Talk to you later. Have a joyful day. Goodbye.